I'm on my way from misery to happiness today.
Never gonna stop now, baby.
Well, here we are, folks. Different surroundings, but if you have a look behind me, I am sitting outside the building for Anglicare. And Anglicare is where my son is going to be getting the counselling that he really needs it. And it was my joy to be able to bring him today. He is going to be coming up here once a fortnight, and I have already told him that I will bring him to his appointment to make sure he gets there in one piece without the stress of public transport. But it is my absolute joy to be able to do that for him. And it means also that it gets me out of the house, and, you know, win-win. It's just a win-win. The trip today has, well, it's been an eye-opener, because it was from the driver's side. They're coming to take me away. Ha-ha. They're coming to take me away. Ha-ha. I'm sitting here at a bench. I'll insert a photograph. I got into this bench, a bench that I've actually, it's the type of bench that I've never really been able to sit in comfortably. And here I am, sitting in this bench. I put my feet on the front lawn this morning before I got into the car. Look, I've got a pile of footage. Let's just put the footage in. And we're off again today, folks. This step is just that little bit easier. Shutting the door. Oh, God. But I'm going to do something that you guys have been wanting me to do for a long time. Follow me, son. Right, just give us your hand a second. I'm not steady. Taking shoes off. And I am stepping on the grass. I just got into the car, and the first thing I've noticed is that it was easier to get into the car, but look. So let's put both legs in and see how much room there is. Oh my God. Oh, you should see my son's face. You should see the struggle I went through to fold myself into this damn thing. Okay, I got nothing. Oh. Driving just got a little bit easier, folks. So apparently 50 kilos makes all the difference. I had a shock when I got into the car because I've clearly lost a bit of my derriere. And when I got into the car, the seat was lower than I remembered. And I just went flunk. And it's the same deal with the knees because my belly has shrunk. The belly's not on top of the knees, putting stress on the knees. I can move my legs freely to drive. It's an auto, but you know. So moving from the accelerator to the brakes it's a breeze. I can turn the wheel without all of me getting in the way. Going around the roundabout was really interesting because usually I've been right up against this while I've been driving. I've actually got room to move. So it's a big day today. So we're here at the chemist. Joshua's going in quickly to go and get some stuff from Woolies, and then we've got to go for an appointment for him. And then he's got another appointment at 3:30 for a counselling session, his first, bless his heart. But between that, we're going to Morayfield to get something, and we're going to Fresh and Save, and then on the way through, I'm doing a click and collect for Woolworths here. Big afternoon, really big, but it's going to be a breeze. I'm going to say it again, life is for living. My gosh, life is for living. And if you are in a place where you feel hopeless, just please look at my journey. And I've only just started, and they're still threatening to take me away. I've only just started, 10 months. I've only just started. I can't even begin to fathom what's going to happen in the next 10 months. I know that at the end of the next 10 months, I will be going to the opera. I'm going to see Verdi's Requiem at QPAC. There is a gentleman that I desperately want to hear live, even though I know he's going to be absolutely bloody brilliant. Anyway, to be able to see with very clear vision that in 10 months I will be going to the opera. Not I might be able to go. I will be going. If you look back 10 months ago, yeah, it's a far cry. It's miles away. Miles away from it all, folks. If nothing else, I am a walking advertisement for what is possible when you buckle down and do what you need to do for yourself. For yourself. No one else. It's not about those skinny jeans, folks. It's not about, if I lose some weight, maybe that guy will like me. No, it's not about that anymore, folks. It's about you. This time it's about you. This time you are allowed to be selfish. And if anybody around you doesn't understand that, that's on them, not you. I am actually having what I consider to be a life. I'm having a life. And it's not the sort of life that I thought I would have. All I could see was the opera, but it's actually cascaded into other areas of my life so that I can actually do the things that I want to do for my son, bring him to an appointment for his counselling, those sorts of things, you know. I can see a point where I'll be able to do certain shopping trips on my own. I already know I can do the Costco on my own. That I know for a fact. Okay, so a scooter's involved. Who cares? It's there. When we went to Fresh and Save, there was a trolley that was 2 car spaces away from the driver's side. And I thought, wonder what it'd be like because I used to lean on the trolley. You know what I'm saying. I thought, I wonder what that feels like now, you know? So I actually walked over to those 2 parking spots without my walking stick. And I grabbed it, I pushed it, I leaned on it. I'm like, yeah, we're close to that too. But it's the legs that need to have the work. They just need a little bit more strength. And that's going to come with time, with the more movement that I am actually doing. And the driving, it's all extra movement, all of it. Anything is going to be more movement than I was doing before. It's a busy car park, folks. Sorry about that. It's a lot to take in. It really is. I've been confined for so long in my mind and physically. It's like taking the shackles off and actually living properly, you know. If you are in a place where your movement is limited and wondering what this lifestyle can do for you, just look through my channel. all the information you could possibly want. You don't need a poster. I've got 100 videos filled with the journey that I am on. And there's probably going to be an awful lot more. Don't lose faith, folks. I know it's easy to go down that path, and it's a dark path. Been there. Definitely been there. But if you trust that process, and if you do what you need to do and stop messing about with cheating, I haven't cheated 10 months. If I can do it, anybody can. You just have to adapt and just buckle down, put the work in. You have to. You just have to. There's just... My mother used to say, you can't half-ass this. It's all or nothing. And that has been how I've lived my life. All or nothing. So you have to ask yourself, is the life you want worth putting the work in for? Survey says, ding dong, yes. I'm going to leave you in peace. I'm going to tell you to have a really excellent weekend. Be kind to those around you. Be kind to yourself. Protect your peace. Please don't take any crap. You are loved, you are appreciated, and you are enough. Go out there and live life, folks, and do what you need to do to make that happen for yourself. Until Monday, for weigh-in, have a great weekend.